world is talking about a Bloomington dentist who's accused of killing a beloved lion.
The 13-year-old collared research lion named Cecil was shot when it ventured outside the protection of a national park. Officials in Zimbabwe say Dr. Walter Palmer paid about $55,000 to go and hunt a lion. His party is accused of luring that lion from the wildlife preserve to private land. And it has opened many people's eyes to this entire idea of people spending big dollars to go overseas and hunt exotic game. Allie, you've heard of people, you know people who have done this.
I know people who have done exotic game hunting in Africa.
Right.
Mainly zebras. I don't know anyone who has shot a lion.
Who's actually hunt for lion. It is something that I think, when you look at the outrage, especially on Twitter and Facebook already, there's an online petition seeking justice for Cecil that has more than 300,000 signatures. Matt, do you think the outrage is warranted by what is at least accused to have gone down here?
Yeah, I think so, just because I don't understand the appeal of this. Hunting in Minnesota, I understand. People grew up hunting with their fathers, going deer hunting. They make venison sausage. You do it every year. I get that. Paying a year's salary for a lot of people to travel to another country and kill something as sport, I don't see the appeal. I don't see how that benefits anybody.
And I would argue that the appeal for this is almost like the Olympics of hunting. Like, this is the pinnacle of hunting. If you are really into the sport, this is the kind of animal you would like to shoot.
So I think that, you know, going and doing that hunting expedition, you're paying the money. I'm not a hunter. I personally don't want to do that. I understand it. But this lion was lured outside of the area and was shot illegally. I mean, this wasn't a legal kill that happened.
At least that's what they're saying, right? And if you believe Dr. Palmer, he says, look, I spent $50,000 to hire guys to help me do this.
You want to trust the people that you're hiring, too.
I mean, wouldn't you assume that part of what you're paying for is that they're going to make sure that you don't get into the middle of an international scandal, which, I mean, does anyone really believe that he purposely was trying to kill this beloved one? Cecil?
No, probably not.
I mean, the lion didn't have a name tag that said, "Hi, I'm your mascot, Cecil."
I just wonder if he knew he was on a wildlife preserve. If they knew what they were doing. It seems like
you would have to know that, right? I mean, if you are going to go to Zimbabwe and do a hunt like this, you probably have, you know, read a little bit about it.
Hopefully done a little bit of research, but I don't know if he didn't know.
You can pick the type of hunt you want to do. You can pick what kind of animal you want to hunt, and you are supposed to do a lot of research leading up to your hunt.
Now, do you think he cared? Do you think he cared which lion it was?
I don't know.
I think
he was looking for a lion. I don't think he
was looking for a lion. Yeah. I think the outrage has been interesting in that they have targeted his business.
Right in our backyard.
Right here in Bloomington. And so we'll see what happens. Will he be extradited? Will there be charges filed? The guides are in court today in Zimbabwe, and so we'll continue to follow it.